Win probability. What the heck is win probability? Win probability is your ability to close a sale, to sell more equipment, to rent more equipment, to land bigger accounts, to get the appointment with the big decision maker. How do you increase your win probability? And it's funny because most people focus on what I call the factors that they have no control over. And those factors include, but are not limited to, timing. Did you show up at the right time? I've rolled up to a construction job site, walked into a trailer, and the guy's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm the rental guy." And he goes, "Oh my gosh, do you have fill in the blank, a forklift, a skid steer, a backhoe, a mini X, a boom lift?" And I said, "Yes." And he's like, "Perfect. Send me a credit app. I need it out here tomorrow." Perfect. I won. And the truth is it was all about timing. Then there's also availability. If you've got the fleet and nobody else does, which has happened a lot in the last couple of years, you can just win because you have the fleet. Then we have price. Price is a big one because sometimes there's customers out there. We've all bumped into them, and the only thing that matters to them is price. And then last but not least is just genuine all-out loyalty. Some people are brand loyal, they're company loyal, they're just loyal. And they're loyal for a number of different reasons. So here's the thing. When I ride around with sales reps and I say to a sales rep, "Hey, look at this job site right here. I noticed we don't have any equipment on that job site. What happened?" And they say, "I showed up too late." Timing. My price was too low or too high or not right. Got it. When I showed up, they were loyal to that other brand. They only use that other brand. Fill in the blanks. And as I go through, I realize every single factor of their win was stuff that they had zero control over. On the flip side, I sit there and I watch sales reps and they come in and I ask, why did they not land the deal? And no one ever says, "I wasn't good enough. I didn't have the ability to close that sale. I didn't connect with the customer. I didn't do enough research. I didn't do enough work. I was too lazy and I didn't follow up. You know what, boss? I need to let you know we failed to land this deal because of me." No sales rep says that. It's always external factors. It's always stuff that's completely out of their control. Now, the crazy thing is it's a combination of both. But nobody takes responsibility and nobody wants to take responsibility for the things that they have 100% control over. So I'm going to ask each one of you to focus on things that you do have control over. Here's a simple one: your knowledge of the job. I rolled up and I ride with sales reps and they literally walk up and they don't understand simple phrases that are kind of complex about earth moving or skid steers, or that somebody says I need a lull or a great all. I did an entire video about all the different words, and the sales rep has zero understanding of the way the customer communicates. I had a customer and the guy says, "Hey, I'm going to need a forklift to get this block up and over the parapet wall." And the rep went, and I realized he had no clue. So increase your knowledge, increase your sales skills. Every sales rep I ride with, there's so many of them that have show up and throw up. Just, here's my sales call. If you've never done the entire dichotomy of how to break down a sales call, it's not brain science, but it is, because you need to understand not just what you're saying, but what your customers are hearing. And if you don't know how to break that down, I ride with sales reps, and the other day I rode with a sales rep, and the first thing they said, they're like, "What the hell?" Like, immediately you dissected that entire sale, closed the sale, got us an appointment, and they like, "How do you do that?" And I said, "Because I take the time to learn the customer. This is what I do. I don't wing it every day. I wing it on some of these videos, but I don't wing it when I'm in front of a customer. I've got my game dialed. So make sure you increase your sales skills. Make sure you increase your communication skills. Make sure you increase your follow-up skills. You're losing tons of business because you're failing to follow up with opportunities. You saw them and I get it. We all get busy, but if you don't at least try and reach out 1, 2, 3 times, don't be surprised if some of those deals pass you by. I hope that helps everybody out. Notice the two differences. Know that there's things you can't control, the industry rate, the weather, the timing of the job, the personality conflict. There's things you can't control, but there's things you can control. Your knowledge, your skills, your follow-up, your work ethic. Do me a favor. Focus on what you can control. I promise you'll get better results. Stop playing around, wasting time, and making excuses so that you sound good in front of your boss. The truth is the best sales reps say, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Have an amazing day and know that I appreciate you. Keep following the videos and comment below. I love chatting with people. And if you have an opportunity where you'd like me to work with your sales team, give me a call. I'd love to follow up and see what I can do. Take care.